just stuff that I've figured out. And a lot of the times I want to do things, and I'm like, I can do all these Michael Schenker licks, or I can do all these Eddie Van Halen licks, and I kind of don't do them just because I don't want people to go, oh, well, he's just playing like all Eddie stuff. What I love about Rock Sugar is that I get to play like all of my favorite guitar players, Randy Rhoads, and everybody. I get to incorporate anything that I want to do. Is like it's a free for all. Like Jess is voicing.
No, well, the cool thing is, man, I always look at like influences for like crayons, and what you do with them is the picture you color. It's like so the people that we listen to have an influence on what we do because we love them.
Why do you always have to say everything better than I say it?
Because I'm awesome, dude.
Always does that,
even when I'm sleepy. Jeez,
Louise.
There's no fighting.
Stop calling me Louise. All right.
You don't look like a Louise.
No, I don't.
Maybe Thelma. No.
I hear I look like a lot of people, and some of them I'm like, really? What?
See, the only one of you that looks like somebody else to me is Johnny Five, and for the life of me, I can't figure out who it is.
Joan Jett.
No, not Joan Jett. The hair, kinda, maybe.
Who's that? Who?
I said the hair, maybe.
Yeah, the hair.
Lita Ford.
No, man, just Joan Jett.
That's the only other live interview we've done on this station, by the way.
Really? With Lita?
Yep.
Sweet. We love her. Kiss Me Deadly. Yeah. You can do that one. Oh, yeah.
That was an awesome concert, too.
Really?
Yeah. It was, let's see, God, 88, 89 maybe?
Wow.
Her and Bonham and Motley Crue.
Wow. Yeah, we played with Vince. Vince talked about it in a magazine, man. I still got to call him.
I saw that, thanks to one of your biggest fans, Rich.
They asked Vince in a magazine, I think it was Metal Hammer or something, they were interviewing him, and they said, hey, Vince, what was the last record that you bought? And he said, the last record I bought was Rock Sugar. And he actually didn't buy it. We gave it to him. But still.
Hey, it doesn't matter. That's
the what?
Awesome that he even,
Yeah, he's talking
put you guys out there.
We love it. And after we played with them, at the Beale Street Music Festival, he came off stage and he pointed at us and he goes, man, you guys kick ass.
Yeah, it was great. And then he gave me his phone number, and I should call him to say thank you about that magazine. So you got to remind me to do that, dude. Because that'd be nice. Because he didn't have to do that.
You really should do that.
What's the name of his band again?
Motley Crue.
I've heard of them. All right, see, we love Motley, man. That was really cool. Like when Vince said he liked us, we were so excited because we had the Motley posters all over our room, stuff like that.
Okay, instead of reading off, are you going to do all of these different artists? I'm just going to ask.
Yeah.
When do you anticipate the next CD coming out? And can we just have a little peek at what you might be doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Start selling it again and stop dealing with all this nonsense that we got to deal with to sell it because of what we were talking about earlier. But we've already got plenty of ideas for the next record and some really, really good ones. I mean, and one of them, in fact, was suggested by a fan on the website, and which we really thought was really, really great. They came through and said, we take a lot of ideas. We say, if you guys have an idea, post it on our website for a good combo, and if we use it, we're going to give you some credit for it, which is we for sure are going to do. And we saw one and went, yeah, that's a really good one. And then I came up with a few, and Chuck's got a few already. So we're the wheels are turning, and one way or another, you're going to hear some new Rock Sugar music. Absolutely.
Well, that's another thing that I've been being asked from our dedicated listeners is when the next time they'll be able to purchase from the store is. My answer to that is have patience and faith. It will happen.
Have patience and faith, Walker, and it will happen. Chuck,
that's right.
There you go.
Well, the store's actually going to be back up, hopefully in the next 2 or 3 weeks, and we're going to have a bunch of T-shirts on there. We're going to have keychains,
Rock Sugar jewelry,
Sugar jewelry, and this really cool custom-made necklace that we had made that's badass. We don't even have one yet.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
We can't afford it. And some, cool stuff that, people can buy and stuff. And then the CD, hopefully, will be back up there soon as we take care of it.
Yeah, but T-shirts and stuff, in the meantime, I noticed some folks have been asking about T-shirts, man. We're on top of it. If we had more time, if we were ever here for more than 3 days at a time, we'd get the stuff back up there. But I think next week is a safe bet to say that we can probably get some.
There you go, guys. The Sugar Well will be coming. And
oh, yeah.
All right, I also knew that from seeing all the posts that House of Blues is going quite well.
Yeah, it's going really, really good. We're very excited because, getting people to come out on a Monday night at 11 o'clock is, until 1 o'clock in the morning is a little tricky. But again, thanks to our sugar heads out there, they're really spreading the word, and each week seems to be getting better and better and better. And the crowds are getting larger and more excited, and it really kind of makes us go, wow, man! If we were playing on a Friday night at 9, imagine what we could do out here. So it's going.
You'd pack the house.
Yeah, we're hoping that everybody will keep coming out. We're the house band at the House of Blues on Sunset, which was a dream of ours, and so it's really...
And that's just awesome.
Yeah, that we get to do that.
And then September 11th is Indio.
Yeah, that's going to be this really awesome resort in Palm Springs, which is so cool, even though it's going to be... They're saying it's going to be like 174 degrees there, but...
Not inside.
Yeah, not inside, exactly. Not in my room, dude.
And Christina wants to know, and Vince, about Melodic Rock Fest 2.
Well, no, we did that. Are they talking about the one that we did back then in May, or are they talking about having another one?
I think they want another one.
Well, gosh, I mean, that was done by this guy. There's this great website called melodicrock.com, and we have a dear friend who runs that website named Andrew McNeese, and we went out there, and that was kind of the kickoff of the whole Rock Sugar thing. Those were the first shows we did. We did an acoustic show, and then we did a metal show or an electric show, and it went great. And if he had another one, we'd be happy to be there. And we basically want to come everywhere that everybody is. So Christine and Vince, let us know when you're having a backyard party, man.
Rich wants you to record his answering machine message, and he'll put his number right in chat if you'll do it.
Wait, who is the person?
Rich.
Oh, Rich Concannon? Sure, man.
Epic,
What does he want?
He wants you to record his answering machine message.
Yeah, we'll do it right now.
Oh.
Hey, this is Rich. I'm not home right now.
Not like that, dude.
Leave me a message.
Are you rolling? Can we do it?
Recording.
Go right ahead. We're recording.
Hey, everybody. You've reached Rich Concannon. This is Jesse. This is Chucky from Rock Sugar. And if you're calling this number, you already know what we know. And that's that Rich rocks. Leave your message. Huh. Yeah.
There you go, Rich.
Rich, that was for you, dude. We love you, man.
Right here on KCLR Clear Radio.
Now we'll come over and clean your pool. We do everything, man. Just let us know what you guys need.
Yeah.
Yeah, when is this castle going to happen?
With the castle?
Yeah.
I was just...
I'm ready to move in. My stuff's packed.
Well, you know what's cool? We were going to go... We said if we went to download, we were going to buy a castle, but then we found out they were paying us in fish and chips. So next year when we go back, which it looks like we're going to do too... By the way, if you guys think it's not too early to start bugging Download 2011 and saying you want to see Rock Sugar there, I think it's a pretty good bet that we're going to be. But it doesn't hurt anything for them to hear that you want to see us. So please, if you guys don't mind, get on there and say, hey, Rock Sugar coming back. This time, if we get over there and we make enough money, we're basically going to kick the queen out and move into Buckingham.
Yep. A little piece of good news is that next year we're planning on doing a lot of festivals. So chances are really good
that
we're going to be coming to your town.
Yeah. We're going to do Meatball Fest.
We're doing everything fest. Steak Fest.
Pizza Fest.
Yeah.
Pizza Fest. All right.
Dip Fest.
Beer Fest.
Yeah,
Beer Fest. Yeah, Beer Fest.
We're going to do all the fest.
That is Summerfest. You're right. It's Milwaukee. How can it not be Beer Fest?
Exactly right. Hell yeah.
All right. For anybody that has not already done so, go hit their Facebook. MySpace.
Yeah, MySpace.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, I don't tweet, but do you guys have a Twitter page?
No, I don't. Well, do we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, what is it?
We're tweeting all the time. It's Rock Sugar.
It's just Rock Sugar?
Yeah, / Rock Sugar.
That's easy.
Most of you in here, including the Sugarheads,
Yeah.
have me on your friends. Go find me. Go find Rock Sugar. I don't have them on my MySpace. I've been naughty. Don't really do the MySpace thing anymore.
Rock Sugar.
Rock Sugar, yeah, I think it's just Rock Sugar.
It is. It is.
It's Facebook / Rock Sugar Band.
Facebook.com, Rock Sugar.
Of course, it's always .com.
All right, dude.
And our website is rocksugarband.com.
I also want to give a little shout out to Ben of Radio Rock Cafe.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, Ben, what's up, brother? How are you, Ben?
We love you, Ben.
He, we kind of go back and forth. Internet stations, we don't get a lot of the support, well, in advertising and money. It's all about the money.
Sure.
That terrestrial radio does, but between Ben's station and mine, we're doing a pretty good job of pimping each other out.
That's great.
The Jimmy Star Show, we've worked him as well. That was an awesome interview.
Which one?
By the way,
Rock Cafe?
Jimmy Star.
Oh, Jimmy Star. We love that. Those guys were great.
And one of my DJs that, he's in the UK. He has to be the original sugar head for this station. He's actually the one that turned me on to you guys.
Well, you give him a big thank you, or if he's over there in England, say we said, well done and very good work, and we really appreciate all these efforts on our behalf.
Right.
Just give him a big shout.